Hi everyone, this is DQ. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and for those who have recently subscribed, welcome to my YouTube channel. And this is going to be my iPhone 15 Pro Max 1 week review. For those of you who have watched my unboxing video, I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max in natural titanium, and I have it in the 1TB version. And once you unbox it and get out of the box, you will automatically notice in the hand that it is a whole lot lighter than the 15 Pro or 15 Pro Max. Because of the titanium build that they have on the sides, it makes it a whole lot lighter. And as you can see, I've had this for a little over a week, and there are no fingerprints on the sides. Rather, on the 14 Pro, rather on the other iPhones, you have these stainless steel sides and they pick up a whole bunch of fingerprints. And if you really look at the screen, they have slimmer bezels than the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max. Like, if you really look, you'll see that the bezels are slimmer on this iPhone. And this year, Apple finally switched the lightning port to USB-C. I know that a lot of iPhone users and a lot of tech people on YouTube have been asking this of Apple for years, and they finally did it this year because of the EU law. If y'all don't know, the EU issued a law back in 2022 or a couple months ago, saying that all smartphones and tablets would need to prioritize one charging port, and that was USB-C. So it basically forced Apple to do it this year and for the future years to come. I have been wanting Apple to do this as well because my MacBook has USB Type-C, my iPad has USB Type-C, my Nintendo Switch has USB Type-C, my headphones have USB Type-C. The only thing that didn't have USB Type-C was my iPhone, so this is a welcome change. Because now you can charge your iPhone, MacBook, and iPad with one cord. You don't have to bring multiple cords with you anymore. Now let's go to the screen. The iPhone 15 Pro Max once again has the Super Retina XDR LTPO display. The phone gets up to 2000 nits of brightness still, so it gets very bright. It still has the always on display, as you can see. And it also has the 1 to 120 hertz refresh rate. And you can't really tell, but on my screen, it has the 120 hertz refresh rate. Scrolling through the OS, scrolling through the apps like Instagram. Like you can see, it's a very smooth experience on the iPhone. Okay, so now let's talk about the cameras. So on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, it has the same 48 megapixel main camera, but it's a better 48 megapixel camera than it was on the 14 Pro and Pro Max. And it has the same 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. And something new on the Pro Max this year, Apple has put the 5x optical zoom on the 15 Pro Max. Okay, so I don't come out the house that much. I don't be outside, I always be inside. So I don't have any outside sample photos for you to take, but I did just take some inside photos so y'all can see the camera quality of the new iPhone. I just took this selfie of me a few minutes ago. Let me zoom in. As you can see, they also still have the same selfie camera, 12 megapixels. And here is a selfie that I just took. As you can see, the details are crisp. You can kind of see, the individual hairs on my beard and mustache. You can see the dynamic range is doing a really good job with my face, and it's a realistic, natural feel of a selfie. And then I took this in front of my selfie light, my selfie ring light right here. This is a picture of my PS5 controller. Yes, I do have a PS5. If y'all want me to do a video on my PS5, let me know in the comments below. But this is a picture of the PS5 DualSense controller that I have that's charging. Y'all let me know if this is a good picture or not, or comment, let me know in the comments below. And then this is a picture of my 14 Pro Max box that I took also. Let me know if it's a good photo or not in the comments down below. And this is a video that I took on the 15 Pro Max. Let me know if it sounds good. I'm gonna play it for you right now. The brand new 15 Pro Max. How does it sound? How does it look? Let me know in the comments below. So y'all let me know if that sounds good or not. Let me know if the quality is there. Let me know if the sound is good in the comments below. I have recorded this in 4K 30 FPS on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So let's talk about a little bit more about the build quality. So apparently there have been a lot of drop tests and on this phone. So apparently on the glass back, because they're using the new titanium build, Apple has made the glass back weaker, so it's more prone to drops. And there's this viral YouTube video going around right now of a person who broke the 15 Pro Max specifically with their bare hands. The glass back cracked very easily, but the front screen was still good. So if you're worried about dropping this phone, I highly recommend you get a case, because once again, I have the 1 terabyte version. This is a $1,600 phone. And I know that if I'm not trying to break it, y'all not trying to break y'all no iPhone either. And so this is the case that I have for it. I put the Apple sticker that I got from the unboxing up there. It's this case on Amazon that you can get for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I don't remember the name of the brand, unfortunately, because I would shout them out. But yeah, this is a 12-foot military grade case. So if you do drop it, your iPhone should not have any cracks on it. And I do have a screen protector on my phone, because the iPhone 15 Pro Max still has ceramic shield, but they are very prone to getting scratched. Like if I show you my iPhone 15 Pro Max that I'm filming this video on right now, if I show you the screen with always on display off, it has a bunch of mini scratches on it. It's not that big of a deal, at least the screen did crack, but it's also something that y'all should know. And this is how my iPhone 15 Pro Max looks in the case. It looks very slick and elegant against the natural titanium. I do wish this came in like a gray or a clay color, because this would match the iPhone 15 Pro Max exactly. But it's a mainly black case with the gray sides on the sides. And I also have a camera protector on my iPhone, because once again, if your iPhone drops and the camera cracks, I love the camera on these iPhones. I always have since the 11 Pro Max, which was my very first iPhone. And like I said, I'm not trying to break or crack this phone. So protect your phone at all costs. I also know that in the YouTube tech community that there have been complaints of the iPhone 15 Pro Max and iPhone 15, the rest of the iPhone 15 lineup, overheating. That hasn't necessarily happened to me. Like if it's charging, I don't have no overheating issues when it's charging. I'm using the braided USB Type-C cable that comes in the box with the, I think 20-watt brick that I had with my iPad, that came in with my iPad, so I'm using that. The phone does get kind of warm if you're on like social media a lot or watching YouTube videos on it. It does get pretty warm, but it hasn't overheated to the point where that overheating notification came up, or to the point where it was too hot for me to hold it in my hand. And that is my iPhone 15 Pro Max review 1 week later. If I didn't discuss anything, please let me know in the comments below so I can make a video about it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I do hope y'all have a wonderful day.